scientists at the World Health Organization remain baffled at the cause of an extremely rare disorder known as Elysium syndrome, or ES. I spoke with Dr. Ryan Bancroft earlier today.
Elysium syndrome is quite simply a rewiring of certain synaptic pathways in the brain. In short, signals that would ordinarily be interpreted as pain in a normal human being are instead received as pleasure in a subject with ES. There's a well-known study where rats were given control of a device that sent electrical signals to the pleasure centers of the brain. They all died of exhaustion. You see, they would do nothing but press the lever over and over again. With Elysium syndrome, pain causes this stimulation. And thus, the life expectancy for someone who's contracted Elysium syndrome is generally less than a month. A patient afflicted with Elysium syndrome may describe what they are feeling as orgasmic bliss, but to the unaffected observer, they simply torture themselves to death.
When those first reports came out, no one knew how bad it would get. It started off small in localized outbreaks, farming communities, that type of thing. But it got big quick. As far as I can tell, no one knew what caused it. There was all kinds of wild theories floating around. Prions, genetically modified foods, bacteria from space. They never did figure it out. But whatever it was, it only took about 8 months to wipe out most of the population. A year ago, no one had even heard of ES, and I was stuck in the hospital with a head injury, from a bicycle accident of all things. It was bad though, I almost died. Ironic, it was because of that accident that I'm still alive today. I suffered a rare kind of nerve damage, and so you might say that although I'm infected with ES, just like everyone else, I'm not really affected by it. ES kind of loses its draw when you can't feel pain anymore. David took care of me while I was in the hospital. Now I take care of him. I keep him safe where he can't hurt himself, until I can find a cure. So now I play doctor, trying to find out what's wrong in their brains. It's not hard to find subjects for my little experiments. You just have to offer more pain than they can inflict on themselves. As it turns out, I'm no good at brain surgery, so I decided to take my research out of the field and into the office.
Turn around slowly. You're not supposed to be in here. Oh, shit. Pain freak, huh? Oh, come on, lady. You got time.
Those bastards had it planned out all along. 250,000 Adams and Eves ready to repopulate the world in a few thousand years. Once ES had killed off all the rest of us, of course. But being one of the rest of us, I wasn't about to let them get away with it. They say time heals all wounds. Let's hope that 10,000 years is long enough.